differentiate. So first consider y equal to log of log x. Differentiate with respect to x. Therefore, dy upon dx equal to dy dx of log x, log x, that is dy dx of log fx equal to 1 by fx dy dx of fx. Log fx equal to 1 by fx dy dx of fx. This equal to, first differentiate this log 1 upon log x 1 by fx dy dx of log x. This equal to 1 by log x, derivative of log x is 1 upon x. This equal to 1 upon x log x. 1 upon x log x. Now we have to find the second derivative of this one. So therefore, again differentiate this one. Differentiate with respect to x d square y by dx square dy dx of 1 upon x log x. Observe here 1 upon x log x is, so this is quotient form. So apply quotient form here. So then here it is the product form. Quotient and product both forms are there. So now differentiate this one. Denominator x log x dy dx of 1 minus 1 dy dx of x log x. This divided by x log x bracket square. So here derivative of constant is 0. Therefore x log x, this into 0 minus 1 into bracket, apply product rule here. So x dy dx of log x plus log x dy dx of x. This whole divided by x log x bracket raised to 2. Product rule, x dy dx of log x dy dx of x, and this becomes 0. Minus into bracket x, derivative of log x is 1 by x plus log x, derivative of x is 1. This divided by x log x bracket square. Here x gets cancels. Minus into bracket 1 plus log x is divided by x log x bracket square. X log x bracket square. This is all d square y by dx square minus of 1 plus log x divided by x log x bracket square. Y equal to sine of log x. Y equal to sine of log x. Sine of log x. Sine of log x. Sine fx. So dy dx of sine fx equal to cos fx dy dx of fx. This sine function, composite function, first sine derivative, that is cos, then differentiate fx. Therefore, differentiate with respect to x dy upon dx equal to dy dx of sine log x. Sine log x. This equal to, first derivative of sine is cos log x dy dx of log x. This equal to cos of log x derivative of log x is 1 by x. This equal to cos of log x divided by x, that is dy, that is dy by dx equal to cos log x upon x is the first derivative. Now we have to differentiate this once again. So differentiating again with respect to x, d square y by dx square equal to quotient rule here, x d by dx of cos log x minus cos log x d by dx of x, this divided by x square, denominator derivative of numerator minus numerator derivative of denominator divided by denominator bracket square. So again here composite function is x into bracket, derivative of cos is minus sine of log x, derivative of log x is 1 by x, composite cos fx, derivative of cos fx and derivative of log x minus cos log x into 1, this divided by x square, this equal to x and x here get cancels, x and x get cancels here, therefore minus sine log x minus cos log x divided by x square, therefore this is d square y by dx square equal to, take minus sign common, sine log x plus cos log x, this divided by x square. So take minus sign, this becomes plus. So divided by x square. So next question is, if y equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, prove that d square y by dx square plus y equal to 0. So this is second derivative. So therefore write the function y. So here y is, so this y is equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. That means you have to reuse the given values or any values come across while solving the problem. Y equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. Differentiate with respect to x, dy upon dy by dx equal to d by dx of 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, this equal to, so fx minus gx, 5 this into bracket, derivative of cos is minus sin x minus 3, derivative of sin x is cos x, so this equal to minus 5 sin x minus 3 cos x, minus 5 sin x minus 3 cos x. So differentiate once again to get d square y by dx square. Therefore differentiating again with respect to x, therefore d square y by dx square equal to d by dx of minus 5 sin x minus 3 cos x. So this equal to, so minus 5 derivative of sin is cos x, minus 3 derivative of cos is minus sin x, minus 5 cos x plus 3 sin x, minus of minus plus, take minus sign common, minus of 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. So observe here this result. So it is given in the problem. So given that y equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. So this is first expression, that is given y. Therefore this is equal to minus y. So this is all d square y by dx square. Therefore d square y by dx square, and bring this to LHS plus y, this equal to 0 as required or as shown in the problem. So this value is equal to y. So that is followed by minus sign. Bring this to LHS. So therefore d square y by dx square plus y equal to 0. Y equal to, if y equal to sin inverse x, prove that 1 minus x square d square y by dx square minus x dy by dx equal to 0. So second derivative, this is first derivative. So y equal to sin inverse x, differentiate with respect to x. Therefore dy by dx equal to dy dx of sin inverse x. We know that derivative of sin inverse. Therefore dy upon dx equal to derivative of sin inverse is 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. So you can differentiate using quotient form, or you may multiply this to the LHS and you can solve the derivative also. So differentiate again with respect to x. Therefore d square y by dx square equal to dy dx of root of 1 minus x square. D square y by dx square equal to 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Quotient formula, or you can multiply this to LHS and you can find the derivative of this one. So here let us call this is equation 1 and dy by dx, this requirement in the problem. So call this is equation 2. So therefore we can use this relation whenever we require. So until that d square y by dx square is equal to dy by dx of 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. So this equal to root of 1 minus x square d by dx of 1 minus 1 d by dx of root of 1 minus x square, this divided by root of 1 minus x square bracket square. So this equal to root of 1 minus x square, derivative of constant is 0 minus, this is composite function 1 upon 2 root 1 minus x square. Root is 1 upon root of 1 minus x square, and this d by dx of 1 minus x square, this whole divided by, so square and this get cancelled, 1 minus x square. So this becomes 0, and this minus 1 upon 2 root 1 minus x square, this into derivative of 1 is 0, derivative of 1 is 0, minus x square becomes minus 2x, this divided by 1 minus x square. So this is all d square y by dx square equal to d square y by dx square. Now cross multiply this, therefore 1 minus x square d square y by dx square, this equal to, here 2 get cancels, minus minus plus 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. So this is the result of y, so dy by dx. So therefore 1 minus x square d square y by dx square, this equal to, this result is dy by dx from 2. So now bring this to LHS. So here x is there, x divided by root of 1 minus x square. So 1 upon root of minus 1 by x square is equal to dy by dx, this into x, this x as it is. Therefore 1 minus x square d square y by dx square, bring this to LHS, minus x dy by dx, this equal to 0 as required. So even this result is also expressed as or 1 minus x square y2 minus x y2 minus x y1 equal to 0, or 1 minus x square y double dash minus x y dash equal to 0 at present. So in question it is given like this, so therefore this much is sufficient. Yes.